Hi everyone. So as a part of the Female Entrepreneur series, I wanted to talk about something that comes up quite a bit. If you already have a brand and you've been working on it, but you feel like it's not quite what you want to be doing, it's not quite in full alignment with your absolute passion, or you are just now starting a business and you're kind of wondering, what exactly is it that I want to do? I know I want to help people in this area, in this area, in this area, in this area, but you don't feel like it's really refined to the level that you would like it to be or feel like it needs to be. So I'd like to go over a few questions that you can ask yourself to get really clear about that. And you can just spend a couple of minutes on each one of these questions and just kind of write and see what comes out. And then it'll help you get a little clearer about exactly how you want to refine it and how you want to kind of narrow it down. So the first one is, what do you believe in? What do you believe in? And just take a few minutes to write that down. And you'll want to take some time just away from any distractions and answer these, and then put it away and then revisit it in a day or two. So the second one is, what is it that I'm always talking about? What is that one topic that always seems to come out of your mouth when you're talking to someone? Like what is it that you end up talking about the most? The third one is, what is it that I get louder about? If you're having a conversation with a friend or family member and you get on this topic, what is it that makes your voice louder and more conviction come through for you? And then, what do I say to people that I'm mentoring, students or clients? What do I say the most over and over? What is it that you feel like a broken record about when you're talking to other people or mentoring them or giving advice even? And what do you want to just go out and shout from the rooftop? What do you want to just preach about? What is it? What is that one thing? What's a value statement or some place that you feel like you need to explain and educate people on, that you feel like it's important for them to really get this one thing? And what is that for you? And so you can either just kind of ask all of these and just write for 5 to 10 minutes, or you can take each one of these and write for like 2 to 3 minutes on each one, and then just kind of sit with that and see, and then notice what fears come up, notice what self-talk comes up, like maybe you'll get the answer and then immediately following it'll say, but how do I do that? Like, I don't have what it takes to do that, and just notice that. And there's a little exercise that you can do when you have self-talk come up that is trying to paralyze you. You can just kind of count from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then take action in some way. This is just something that you can use to keep you from not taking action, and it kind of gives you a distraction for the brain to reset that self-talk. Because a lot of times when the self-talk comes up, then we start listening to it and we start believing it, and then pretty soon, if you're like me, you'll just not take any action that day. You've thoroughly convinced yourself that you have to go back to university for 4 years before you can do anything successfully, or you have to take 10 more courses before you can do it perfectly. And whatever your self-talk is, just let it be there, and then say thank you, and then count backwards from 5, take action. Even if it's just writing, even if it's doing a little video like this one, or whatever you consider taking action. You know, maybe it's you need to work out for the day, but you're saying, oh, I can't because blah blah blah. Just take a moment, 5 seconds, and then take action on it. So as you're answering these questions, you're going to get a lot of clarity. You're going to get a lot of things that you didn't know about yourself, and that inner voice that likes to keep things comfortable in the way that they are will try and throw things at you. And just know that, and just, you know, kind of become aware of what is this voice, and you can even kind of follow it back and see, is there a shadow piece here? Is this a place that is trying to limit me, and why is that? And just kind of take time with it. But so write these questions out, see what comes out of it. If this is something that you've been struggling with, maybe you even have a successful business and you just feel like you could refine your area or your message a little more, this can be helpful. Okay, thanks for watching.